Hey there everyone, welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel, the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here with a timeless reading. Timeless meaning whenever you come across this message, regardless of the date or time, and it resonates, the messages are for you. Now this reading is for all zodiac signs, all star signs. And for this reading, we are going to be now, many of you probably know, as you've probably seen some of the other readings on the channel, that Spirit and I channeled a deck together with some topics that Spirit would like to cover during timeless readings. And so I do pre-draw this card so that I know kind of what Spirit would like to talk about. And today we did get what you don't see coming. So we're going to go ahead and focus in here on what it is that you don't see coming during this time. Again, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you come across it, the message is for you. Now, as a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and get 3 pointer cards here, pointing us into what it is that Spirit wants you to know during this time that you don't see coming. So let's take a look. Whoa. All right. So, wow, you got a lot of very kind of spot on information or cards here. Let's go ahead and get 2 more cards for each from the tarot and dive into the reading. All right. Whoa. Wow, lots of choices. Lots of choices. So what you don't see coming during this time is a lot of choices. So this one's wanting to come out. Oh my gosh! Ho. I've been waiting for this to happen. I'm so excited that it happened during this reading. This is my magic card, and it is actually the first time that it has ever come out in a reading on this channel. So freaking exciting. So just as a side note, before we actually get into the reading here, everyone, this is my lucky card or my magic card. So when I first begin doing readings for the day, whether they're my own personal readings for myself, readings for clients, or readings on the channel, I always tune in and make sure that Spirit and I are connected through the cards. And when we are, this is my card, my tell card, or my knowing card that Spirit always gives, always shows when that connection is there. So I get this very often. Whenever this comes out in one of my own personal readings, whatever it is, I know will be successful. And whenever I see this card, I know that I don't need to look any further, that I know without a shadow of a doubt that whatever it is that I have asked about will come to fruition, will be successful, and is going to be victorious. And so I don't even need to really, and maybe that's probably not the best, but the connection that Spirit and I have, I don't even need to look any further, and I really don't need to look at any of the other cards, because it's my confirmation, my overall confirmation, my magic card, my connection with Spirit card, all of the things. And wow, I feel so blessed that it came out for this reading for the first time on this channel. This is so exciting. Oh my gosh. I've been waiting for this card to come out during a reading, and it's finally happened. Oh, I'm so excited. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, let's go ahead and look at what you don't see coming. So you have practice. With daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. So what you don't see coming is something new that you are going to be practicing. So here's the thing. What's coming through with this is sometimes when something new comes in, whether this is through a relationship, whether this is through a challenge, whether this is through like learning something new or a new system for work or for your business, what have you, however this comes in, when we first begin, it can feel difficult, it can feel hard, it can feel overwhelming, and we can feel like giving up or quitting. What is coming through with this is this reminder that Spirit is giving when we are babies or toddlers and we are barely learning how to walk. We do not stand up and fall once and then say that's it, it doesn't work for me, I'm not going to do it anymore. No, we stand up and we fall, we stand up and we fall, we stand up and we fall, and we stand up again. Spirit is reminding you through this that there is something that is coming in that is going to need some patience and some practice, and to not give up or not quit too soon or not stop right before your blessing. As you continue doing this, there is going to be that confidence that you are building. Just like with walking, we build that confidence. We take one or two steps and maybe we fall, but we get back up. And Spirit is saying that if something is going on right now that feels like a door closing, it isn't. It is a door opening, a new door opening that will require some practice, that will require some patience to build that confidence. And Spirit is really, really reminding you during this time to not quit too soon, not quit right before your blessing. Don't give up. This is coming. This is what is coming in, or this is what you don't see coming. And it is a beautiful blessing in disguise. So, whatever this is, however this resonates with you, whether this is in general, whether this is in love, whether this is in kind of money, career, business, it is a beautiful, beautiful blessing that is coming in that is going to require patience. It's going to require practice, and you are going to be successful with it. Just don't stop. Think about, as you're in this process, think about that baby learning to walk and how they may stand up and fall right away, but they always get back up. This is you during this time. And again, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you come across it, it is right for you. So you have a beautiful blessing coming in that is going to require some patience, some practice, and building up that confidence, and you are going to be successful. You will do that because you also have the sun here, and the sun is exactly that. It's a beautiful, bold, vibrant success coming in. This is celebration, so celebrating with this. So you don't see this coming, but this is a beautiful blessing. This is a beautiful, bright, bold, successful celebration that is coming through, and it is going to take patience. It's going to take practice. It's going to take building that confidence, right? And you are going to do it. So this is gorgeous, gorgeous energy. You also have that the Four of Cups coming in here, and that Four of Cups, I feel like we've had this Four of Cups a lot within the collective readings, within the timeless readings, within the Aquarius readings. It's been coming through, kind of this energy coming through within many, many of the readings. So this is a kind of a detachment of sorts with this here. So detaching from this idea that you can't do it, detaching from this idea that it's not going to work, and getting up, having that patience, having that practice, and knowing within your heart. Allow yourself to know within your heart that whatever this is going to be successful, that you are successful within this. This is, this is being offered here. And there's a feeling of a bit of boredom maybe coming through. So within this new kind of blessing that's coming in, this what you don't see coming, there is a kind of detaching from something old and something that you may have grown bored with, and moving into this new blessing. So some of you are really letting go of something during this time, which you also have this let go card over here, right? Letting go of this during this time, and you also have this patience please card here. So what you don't see coming is coming. It's coming in this beautiful, vibrant, bright, beautiful kind of success in this that ends with this beautiful celebration. And there's a detaching that needs to happen, and it may just be coming through that is detaching from something that feels old and kind of boring or stagnant, and moving into this really beautiful new energy, because you also have the Death card over here. So there's a lot of cards just pointing to that. So you also have that Patience Please card, and it says what you're asking for is coming about. Have patience, as there are unseen factors that need to occur first. Yes, of course. That needs to, there's kind of a bridge of incidents working here that you don't see during this time, but it is what is coming. You have this bridge of incidents that is going to move this old kind of, or detach you in one way or another from this kind of stagnant or boring or bored energy. Again, whether this is a relationship, whether this is in general, whether this is business, work, career, money, it's going to move you out of that. And there's going to be that practice that is going to be coming in, and that patience that is necessary. Again, that reminder that when babies are learning to walk, they don't just get up and run. And oftentimes we live in this time right now where everything is quick, 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 and we have almost instant gratification for many, many things. For some of you, this is actually coming through with creating or building a YouTube channel. So if that is you, hit that like button down below. But know that it does take a lot of patience, and it does take a lot of practice to kind of tune in or hone in on whatever it is that you are creating for your channel or your topics. If you have a niche, your content, all of that stuff, the titles, the thumbnails, all of that. And it is an ongoing process. It isn't something that, with YouTube anyway, if this resonates for you, that it isn't something that you do once and you've got it. Just like learning how to walk, we don't run right when we start. So have that patience, practice, 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 and it does get easier. It gets more, right, where you're moved out of that kind of bored, stagnant, or detached stage, and you're on to something super, super exciting. Now, if this doesn't have to do with YouTube for you, why that was coming in, that was coming in, so I have to give you what I get. If it doesn't have to do with that, there is something that is getting kind of removed, right, that is no longer something that is kind of exciting you, or that feels bored or stagnant. Find kind of this stuck feeling for some of you. That is being removed, and there is some new coming in, this beautiful, beautiful, bright, vibrant energy, again with that sun, the success, the celebration coming in. That does require that practice, and that does require building up that confidence, knowing that you have to kind of start from sitting on the floor as a baby does and crawling, and then, you know, standing up and falling and falling and falling, but getting back up to stand before you run. So please do have that patience with yourself, with the situation, with whatever the particular bridge of incidents may be that is going on in the background that you don't see, moving all these pieces together for this beautiful, beautiful kind of new beginning, this beautiful new kind of bold energy to really shine through. You also have choices coming in here with the Seven of Cups. So the seven, we've got cups going on here. So some emotion, detaching that emotion or that outcome of whatever it is, right, within this new blessing that's coming in, detaching. Not only do you have a bunch of choices, which could feel like a difficult decision, you also have a bunch of opportunities, right? We can look at this both ways. We can shift the mindset and look at these both ways. These could look like a whole bunch of challenges with this practicing and this patience, with this learning, with this new. We could look at it as a whole bunch of challenges in a negative way, or we could look at it as, yes, this is a new challenge for me. This is a new day. This is a new dawning. This is a new beginning. You get to choose how you decide or choose to look at the situation, all right? You also have the Strength card, and this is asking you to stand firm and to really tune into your courage during this time, again, with that practice and that patience. And the kind of Four of Cups here, with not giving up, not quitting right before your blessings, really having that courage, that strength to continue to push forward, continue to move, continue to do, continue to practice, continue to hold that patience, and to continue to know within your heart that this is for you, whatever it is. And knowing that if something really truly, after working on it, working towards it, isn't for you or isn't working in the way, the structure, the model that you're currently doing it, that you can pivot. That all is requires strength. That all is a form of courage. So really tuning into that as well. Then you also have this let go. Again, with this Four of Cups, this is a detachment. You have the cups, which is indicating kind of emotional detachment, detaching emotionally. Nothing means nothing unless you give it the meaning that you give it, right? So a chair is a chair because that's what we have been taught or conditioned or learned as a society, basically as a whole, to believe that it is. Now, if somebody had said a chair was a carrot and that's what we were taught, conditioned to, that sort, we would have believed that also. So let go of what you are creating meaning around within this current kind of situation or within what is going on within your life now as you watch this video. If you are creating meaning around it, it only means what you say it means, okay? If you are creating meaning around it and you're attaching emotion to that, basically potentially what your worth is or what your value is through whatever that is. Now, going back to the YouTube, for those of you that are working to create a YouTube channel, if you are creating or putting meaning on your value or your kind of deserving through this beginning of starting a YouTube channel, that is really going to be difficult for you. We got to detach from that meaning, or stop putting meaning on it, stop putting our value, stop putting our deserving on kind of that meaning that we're attaching to things, emotionally detaching with this Four of Cups, right? Letting go. And we're going to see as this unwinds, as this unfolds, how this is this beautiful blessing that we don't see coming, potentially because of bridge incidents, potentially because whatever is being taken or shifted out of our current reality, or the boredom, the stagnation, the stuck feelings, right? Whatever is leaving feels like a big loss. We're emotionally attached to it. So detach from that. Don't place meaning on that. I know that that's difficult, but it is something that we can do. Let that go and know that this beautiful blessing is what is actually coming in. And this could be multiple blessings again with that Seven of Cups, multiple blessings or multiple challenges that you can either sink down because of, or you can rise up to achieve. So this card actually says, as you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desire. So collapsing that bridge of incident, once you kind of really let go, release that emotional attachment, release any meanings that you are creating around whatever it is. Now you also have the Death card, which is a new beginning, which this whole reading is about. And you have my magic card, the Six of Wands. This is victory. So even though you don't see it coming, this is what you don't see coming. There is this success, this beautiful victory, this celebration here with this gorgeous new beginning, and you get to have it all. You get to have it all. So yeah, my favorite card. I'm so excited this card came out in this reading for the very first time again with you guys. I'm so excited with everyone on this timeless reading. That is like the most beautiful blessing that I could have received today. And so I do intend that this reading has been that beautiful blessing for you as well. And I also do intend it resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit that like button and share this video. It does help others to see it that might not otherwise. Also, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell icon, noticing that you're checking all notifications so you're notified every time I upload new readings. Again, I'm going to highlight this one here, and so you don't miss any of them, as there are timeless readings, Aquarius readings, collective readings, so many readings on the channel that you are going to want to tune into. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. And to remember that the magic card, the victory, that success, that ultimate overall fulfillment is yours. All right, I'll see you in the next reading.